Happy birthday, E. I love you so much more than I will ever be able to say. You are truly my big sister, one of my very, very best friends, and I thank God so much that He brought our lives together and we get to do life together. When I think about you and all the memories we have together, it is impossible not to smile because almost every memory involves us laughing hysterically till our sides hurt, even if nobody else understands it or looks at us like we're crazy. We've had so many incredible adventures traveling, whether it's Hawaii, Montana, all over the world. And I literally cannot wait for the next 40 years to see where we get to go, what we accomplish together next. You are such a pillar of strength. When I think about who you are and what you've overcome in life and how you still walk with such grace and joy, you're so smart. You are constantly reading new things and learning new things and sharing them with me and blowing my mind. And I really just respect and look up to and admire you so much. And I thank you for loving me and being so great. I know I'm just one of the many people whose lives you have touched so much. And I hope that you know it and you feel it and know how much we love you. And so today and every day, I hope you feel super celebrated and honored and loved. Happy birthday.
When I think of Erin, what do I think of her?
When I think of Erin,
what I want to say to you, I've got written down because I won't be able to remember.
When I think about you, I think about...
When I think of Erin,
if I need to bury a dead body, you're the girl I'm calling.
When I think about you, I think of two concepts, and they're kind of opposites, yet they work so beautifully in your life. And that is that you are so deep. You are a deep thinker.
I think of a woman who is down to earth and very real.
You love deeply. You believe to your core your convictions, and you're so lighthearted at the same time.
I think of all the laughs and all the good times that we shared at Wayne's.
I immediately think of those eyes of hers and the way she crinkles them and looks at you as if to say, do you want to be my friend? And of course my response was immediately, yes, I definitely want to be your friend.
I think of someone who is sensitive to other people's feelings.
her dedication to those she loves.
You can simultaneously be there for me emotionally, talk me through something difficult while also making me laugh.
Someone who is inclusive.
People just gravitate towards her. Sometimes to their own detriment, which means you get some weirdos next to you at the bar that just will not leave.
But most of all, I think of someone who's a big Dodgers fan.
I think about her gorgeous hair.
I think of charcuterie boards.
Man, she has gorgeous hair.
When I think of Erin, I think of movies.
Has an incredible memory for movie lines like no other.
I do think she is one of the 2 people on the planet that I could have an entire conversation with using strictly movie quotes.
I think of Erin's incredible smile and knowing if she flushes it at me from across the room, we're gonna have something good to giggle about later.
I just think of this glowing light that spreads warmth and happiness and the ability to grow on everybody that it touches.
She's just goodness and beauty inside and out, and I just love her so much. That's what comes to mind when I think of her.
How would you describe Erin's character and heart?
When I think about Erin's heart,
Erin's heart is special.
I think of someone who is not afraid to self-deprecate to make someone else feel like they're not alone.
Because she has the rare ability to be both vulnerable and strong.
I think a lot of people, because you're so funny and so enjoyable, that I think people just see you kind of that way. But once you get to know you, you know that you're one of the most loving, vulnerable people on the planet.
Just someone who is very loving and caring about anyone.
She's a safe person. She's free of judgment.
In the end, I know that I can always count on you.
You're the most ride or die friend.
You got my back.
What can I say? She's my roll dog.
My favorite thing about you is your laugh.
She's quick to laugh.
And that it is completely infectious, and I can't be around it without giggling myself.
I would say if I had to describe you in one word, it would be goofball.
One of the funniest people I know.
Funny and witty.
I know it's going to be a fun time if you're going to be there. It doesn't matter what's going on in the world. I know that you have a way of just lightening the room and the atmosphere.
Erin is kind to a fault.
She's kind.
Always ready to help out.
She sees the very best in people.
Whether that be to, help out the family, help out with little Casey, make a motorcycle payment.
And easily overlooks the worst in them.
There's all kinds of good things that Erin has done because she has such a great heart.
She's really got a big heart.
I think you love with your whole heart.
How big?
Bigger.
She is someone I trust with my heart and my secrets. And I knew from the very beginning that she was a keeper.
Naturally, I've known Erin for a long time. This is a story about her when she was 13 years old. She and I and her brother Casey went to Death Valley. Casey and I had gone to Death Valley the year before. We lied and told everybody we had a good time, and Erin wanted to go. So we went, the three of us. And one of the things was, once outside of town, I let Casey drive, even though he was only 15. Now this time, Erin was barely 13, and I told her, you can drive. So we had a great time, and we stopped on a dry lake. It was quite large, nobody out there, and I let Erin drive all over. She drove for a good half hour. Drive a little fast, but she did a pretty good job. So the next morning we got up, we were camping, and we got up, and she's rustling around picking up her towel and stuff. I said, what are you doing? She said, well, I know how to drive now. I'm going to drive down and take a shower. So we took a shower, and I told Casey later, I said, okay, we're going to take a shower, but we're not brushing our teeth and we're not combing our hair. This is camping.
What is your favorite memory of Erin? Oh my God, there is so many.
There are so many to pick from.
I think most of them are not fully legal.
This is going to be viewed by a broad audience, right?
When I think of my favorite memory of Erin, Seth won't like this one.
I want to preface, everything is past the statute of limitations.
My favorite memory of Erin was that time that we went to Catholic church together in Pasadena. So glorious.
Working at House, I did hire Erin as a bagger. It was a ton of fun working at House. Oh my God, we had so many good memories.
I'm realizing I don't have a bad memory of Erin.
Except for the time Erin almost cut her finger off in the service deli. That was not a good time.
There are just some memories that stick out because they're like my heart took a snapshot.
Celebrating Chuck's birthday at the Perch.
Shenanigans in a hat shop in Vegas.
The bird in the bag, the hamburger rolling, the chat and charm.
I was unsuccessful in convincing her that she was adopted.
I think of her chilling with my family in Campland.
Right before I moved to New York, when we got to go grab dinner, just the two of us, and do a night in Hollywood looking at the different sites.
We were at the Thirst Project Gala a few years ago. One of our friends came as a drag queen.
Erin was instrumental in getting the police called on us by flashing the old man that was part of the HOA.
Vince has no favorite memories of you.
He did not appreciate, I guess, seeing young girls' boobs. Great.
Laughing at someone covered in cheese squares.
It would have to be at her birthday party in her backyard when she was showing off her baton skills.
You so idolized your sister. You wanted to do everything that she did, and you used to march around behind her with your little baton while she was out there doing stuff.
Wow, I said it. Erin, I'm so impressed. I said it.
None of these are extraordinarily life-changing in themselves, but each of them have changed my life for the better.
The last one is saying happy birthday to her, so you're obviously going to cut this part out.
Erin, in case no one has told you today, which is doubtful, you are an incredible human being.
So here's to you in this next decade of your life. I love you, and I celebrate all that's ahead.
I love you, Erin. Happy birthday.
What is it? Speak to her directly?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Happy birthday, Erin. Love you, miss you, can't wait to see you again.
You're simply the best. I love you.
I love you.
Happy birthday, Erin! Woo!
Erin, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, girl.
I was going to tie in my birthday in there somehow.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Erin. At least one of us is blonde and having fun. Mwah.
Happy birthday. Mwah.
Erin, I just want to wish you a happy birthday. I want you to know that you are loved and deeply appreciated.
Quick.
I love you, happy birthday, and I wish I was there to give you a hug.
Feliz cumpleaños, Erin. That's Spanish for happy birthday. And we'll be seeing you later.
Erin, happy birthday. You have a special place in my life and our lives. I look forward to celebrating not only this birthday, but many more of your birthdays together. Now what?
Happy 40th birthday, Erin. We're so glad you're part of our lives. Happy 40th birthday, Erin.
Erin, this is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Auntie Erin. Happy birthday to you. Mwah! We love you.
Do you want to end it in a cute way?
We already need to redo things.
What?
You didn't think of a memory.
That's fine. They don't use every clip of everybody.